Welcome back to the Foundation. This is Swaytoven, and using effects in your beats is not a revolutionary thing, but when you can add the right ones to your beat, and there's no right or wrong, that complement the theme of it, then I think that really elevates everything to like the next level in a way, and maybe even like thinking about how the effect might change the energy of the beat might also help with how you arrange the beat and your patterns, because already if you already know using risers and crashes and cymbals and stuff like that, even though some it can help with like transitions and counting for artists and stuff like that, using hits at certain counts can make it more bouncy and have that hard hitting effect. But there's other effects that are almost like neutral as well, and I believe that can play during the whole thing. And it's just like I have like a bird chirp, like birds chirping in the background, you know. And not only is this like like key like minor and it sounds a little like darker and ambient stuff like that. It's just that those birds add like that extra element. You know what I'm saying? That extra layer, that texture that gives it that, I'm gonna say, more space. You know, it's almost like fake spaces, because now you're thinking that there's a sky maybe. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty cool way to think about that. Now I wouldn't know how you could emulate maybe walking on the ground except for footsteps. And actually, there is a thing in Flex, the plugin with footsteps. Because I remember when I first used effects, like I was like, oh, these footsteps are fire, and I made a beat out of it. You know what I mean? And it kind of just fit the profile. So I also added a scream. So I think what's interesting about this is because like when you hear the beat, I think the scream actually fits. And when you think about the scream, this is when I meant like you maybe had to think about the impact of the effect. It's just that's when you would think about maybe changing patterns up, maybe making something a little bit faster to change the pace. Now, of course, that's not what the artist is thinking of, right? But it's all about like the perceived feeling in a way. So this is what this sounds like. It's nothing crazy. It's not mixed at all, for real. It's not perfect, but like the idea, I believe, is okay. Oh, looks like she didn't get away, and those birds just kept on chirping. Life goes on. You feel me? Maybe that's just what the beat should be called. What an extra layer to that idea. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I think it's interesting. It's not mixed that well. I think the kick in the 808 could be better. I gotta stop using the same kicks in 808s. I think the 808 is fine. I think a sub 808 is okay, but the kick, I don't know. You can change it up. But you get the gist of it. You know, effects are pretty nice. Like let's just say I went into Flex. Let's just say I did that. How about we just do it? Just so you can see. Like, oh, adding another Felks. It's perfect, actually. That's the name of the beat, Felks. Then we'll just open up Felks. Man, it'd be nice if they had a... Just kidding. Footsteps. For real? I gotta. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to just keep the one step and cut the other step out, which happened, but it just won't sound right. Alright, I just had to like hold this out. No, this is garbage. Anyway, but you get the idea. If the steps actually made sense, you know, I could have a sense of the person walking, just how I walked over your mom.